Hey, good morning. This is Diary of a Coach, episode 51. I bring you greetings all the way from Abeokuta in Ogun State, southwest Nigeria. It's a beautiful morning. The weather is clement. I like the hills. You can see the hills with me way behind. Just take a look at the lovely layout of the site from where I'm standing. And this building right you can see is the edifice where I'm being accommodated by the Nigerian Bottling Company on their third annual business workshops. It's a privilege for me to be on their faculty for the last 3 years, and it's an honor. In the last 3 years we have trained, if we look at 600 per town times 3 towns, that's about 1,800 people per year times 3 years. So we've trained well over 5,000 people in the last 3 years in business, in business development and business plans and ideation and all whatnot. So it's an honor. I was supposed to talk about something else this morning, but coming here and revisiting my session has given me a new idea to talk about this morning. So this morning I want to talk about find a problem and think up a solution. Find a problem and think up a solution. For the period of my stay in Abeokuta, which is for the rest of this week, I will be shooting Diary of a Coach at 7:30 because my session is supposed to kick off at 8 o'clock. So I won't be able to do 8:30 until I'm done with this project. That's just to notify you why we're doing it at 7:30. Okay, so I found out this morning that there is a cooperative in Lagos that hands out loans to people at 0 interest. If you are interested in taking a facility, you will pay a flat 10% of what you are looking for, which is the equity on the loan you are looking for. And that's the only fee you pay. And you can pay up instrumentally for as long as 24 months. When I saw it this morning, it just reverberated with me my entire philosophy around problems and solutions. See, 2 days ago, someone gave us 100,000 naira gift. And when I say us, I mean the distress call the solution for the distress call we're trying to build. Because this person saw that it was an altruistic project, and because this person noticed that we were planning to ultimately bear the cost of all the distress calls we'll be making to people who are distressed and worried and troubled, this person felt like, wow, this is a very demanding project, and felt she needed to contribute to the solution we're building. And she gave us 100,000 naira and promised to do more over time. I felt humbled. Because the truth is that there is always a solution that would attract funding anywhere in the world. Why do you think the United Nations provides grants for problem-solving ideas? It's because there is always funding for a solution that addresses a human problem. There is always funding for any solution that addresses a human problem. I'll take it one more time. There is always funding for any solution that addresses human problem. Look at the origin of what we call NGOs today. An NGO is a non-governmental organization. Similarities to NGOs and trust non-profit organizations and all their likes. Why do they have access to funding, donors from all over the world? It's because they have identified a human problem. They have identified a solution to the human problem, and funding is naturally going to come to it. So my challenge for us this morning is, please, in that thing you call business, in that thing you call idea, what is the human problem it is solving? What is the human problem it is solving? Mahatma Gandhi said, anything that addresses a human need can never die. Any idea and any project that addresses a human problem will never die. That is an instructive statement. And I want to leave that with you. I want you today to look at what you do, and I want you to write it in the comment section. What is the human problem I am solving? Let me tell you another thing that I read on LinkedIn. I read on LinkedIn that there are some countries that have problems of clean water, drinking water. So a particular group of people decided to build carpets for soccer pitches. They built these carpets, and there was a program that was written such that the carpet will capture water that falls from rain, transports that water through a gutter to a particular reservoir, and that water is passed through a cleaning process, and then it becomes healthy for drinking. And they are distributing that water across the country for people to have clean, healthy water for drinking. Ingenious. I mean, you are on a soccer pitch. People are playing soccer. And as they are playing soccer, any water that pours on that pitch is collected, transported, processed, cleaned up, and made available and healthy for drinking. I mean, it's fantastic. I saw another video on YouTube. A particular village does not have power supply. Those guys collected water bottles and put some liquid or something inside the water bottle that is an illuminator, and found a place in the roof and put these water bottles into those places, and it generates power. So even at night, the power collected during the day illuminates the room in the night. So the much power it collects during the day, just like our solar kind of thing, if you like to put it that way, would illuminate the room and the house overnight. I mean, people are thinking, guys. People are thinking. I am passionate about solutions, but I am passionate about solutions that solve human problems. So, what is the human problem you are solving? One of the major things I've noticed of late is that people need whom to talk to. See, 2 years ago when MMM crashed, my organization designed a poster and said, if you want us to speak with you, just flash us. We called it Just Flash Us 2 years ago. January 16, 2018, I found a video that talked about Japan's suicide forest. And I said I wrote an article about it, and I said, if you need help, just ask me, what can I do? I asked my organization. I also challenged people in our industry, and I said, if you know you want us to work together to help Nigerians with this problem of suicide, please send us a mail asking us, what can we do? It's about 1 year and 4 months now, and we're already creating a distress call system. Our passion, like our slogan in Subcar says, is we listen to you. I know and I've experienced it. People just need someone to listen to them. That is a human problem that I am solving. and I'm working out ways, cost-effective, accessible ways that people can tell their problems and get solutions to them, and voice out and unburden and just clear their chest and just be free in their brains and their minds. We're working out the cost-effective, accessible ways that people can get help. What is the human problem you are solving? What is the human problem you're solving? So I'll leave you with this challenge today. Look for a problem that your passion draws you to, and think of a solution for it. That is the work. The funding, leave it. You will realize that there is provision for every vision that solves a human problem. There is provision for every vision that solves a human problem. Thank you for watching episode 51 of Diary of a Coach. Elan Foods in Abuja is giving a free cup of yogurt to one person from today till episode 60. One person every day would win a cup of free yogurt. And my plan, because they are in Abuja, is to always give someone in Abuja, at least for the next 10 days, until I find prize givers in other parts of Nigeria. So today's prize would go to the first person Facebook tells me is connecting to my video, and that person, based on my list that I can see right now, is Dorothy Deme Hirse. So Dorothy Deme Hirse is the first person who joined my video this morning, and you have won yourself a free cup of yogurt courtesy Elan Foods in Abuja. Please follow Elan Foods on Instagram at Elan Foods, and you'll be contacted on how to pick up your free cup of yogurt on episode 51 of Diary of a Coach. Tomorrow another person will win, and I do not know the condition for winning. Just join the live video. Thank you for watching episode 51 of Diary of a Coach. Please share this video. God bless you.